Hello friends, this is Leslie here from leslievoice.com. Welcome to the Job Seekers Mastery course. You would have seen my previous videos in this course about how to write a perfect resume, and this is a continuation of the same course, resume writing. In this video, we are going to see about how to write or what kind of format you have to use when you are preparing a technical resume. For example, if you are a Java developer or a .NET developer or a quality analyst or an SAP consultant or anybody in an IT field working as a technical person, then this video will help you to understand how your resume format should look like, right? So that you can increase your interview calls. With that, you can increase your number of offers or you can get a good job, okay? So let's get started on this. So as usual, in a resume, you should start with your name, phone number, email ID on the top of your resume. This information always should be on the top of your resume, okay? So that's very important. Second, your objective of your job search. So I have given a separate video on how to write an objective of your resume. Please do watch that to understand the detailed information on how to write an objective. You can either write an objective or you can write, if you're a very senior profile, like maybe 8+ years of experienced person, then you should write a resume title. Your resume title should look like 10 years of experience as an SAP consultant, like that, your one-liner which describes about your complete role and responsibilities that you have handled so far. So I have given a video for that. Please do watch that. After objective, you should include a professional summary. So I have given a separate video for this as well to understand how to write a professional summary. What are the information you need to add in that? Please do watch that. Okay. And third, you should talk about your professional experience. That's your current company. If you are currently working, then that's the company that should come after your professional summary. Okay, so in your company details, you should give your company name and the duration and the designation that you are in, and then the roles and responsibilities. If you are an IT person, we are particularly talking about IT person, right? So in this case, you would be doing different projects, right? You will be doing different projects for your client. Then please put the project details and give details about the project. But don't give unnecessary details like a detailed project description or a detailed client description. That is not required. What is required in your project is you should write about the technology that you are working on this project, right? Or the technologies that you have used on that project, okay? If it is a previous project. And then you should talk about what kind of project it is. Is it a support project or it's a development project or it's an end-to-end development project, etc. Right? You know about that. So you should include that. And who is the client? That's very important because the client that you worked with shows that you are a very good profile or qualified profile. Okay. So name of the client and what kind of technologies that you have used and what project you did. Right. These are the very important things. And what is your role in that particular project? What you did in the project? So that's where your focus should be. Okay. So then if you are a very senior profile and having 8 years or 8+ years of experience, then you would have done multiple projects. Then it's not necessary that you have to include all the projects on your resume. Then your resume will be like a booklet, right? That's not required. Okay. So what you have to include the very important projects or very great projects that you have done. You know that better, right? Which project is good or which project you did a lot of, you had a lead role or something like that, right? So the important projects, include that. Don't include each and every project that you did, because that will look like a booklet and nobody will be interested to read a booklet just for your job application. Okay. And finally, after your project, you can talk about your education and you can talk about your extra activities that you've done related to your job or your certification or your courses that you've done. You can talk about all those things. So let's see the focus areas on a technical resumes. What are the focus areas you need to look in? Okay. The first focus area as a technical person is the technology that you have worked on. So if you're a Java developer and if you have worked on Java, J2E, Java Beans, multi-threading, OOPS concepts, and Hibernate, Spring, right? So it talks, that's the focus you need to add on your resume. So you should make sure that the technologies that you have done or worked on are listed on your resume. On each project, which project, what technologies you used, right? And the second focus area is your skills, okay? When I say your skills, in which other skills you have an expertise in. You might not have worked on that technology or not on that particular project, but fine. If you have that skill, then you can include that on your resume. That also adds value. The third thing is the project types. As I told, is it a development project or a support project, right? So what kind of job you want to get into? You want to get into development? Then please include more development projects. You want to get into a support project? Then please include more about your support projects that you have done, right? That's how it should work. It's not that everything I have done, so I'll put everything on the resume. It's not that. You should know which information to include, which information not to include, okay? And finally, for a technical resume, company branch. Is it an MNC company or a startup company or what company it is? If it is not a well-known company, then add just a two-liner I'm talking about, right? About the company. When I say about the company, it's not about when it is founded and what is, who was the founder, etc. It's important that what the company is doing, what product it is working on, right? That's important for a technical person. So I'll repeat that. Your resume should have your name, phone number, email ID, and then the objective or a resume title, and then your summary, the complete experience about your experience, right? And then about your experience, the professional experience that you have with different companies, right? And in the company details, you should include the duration, which company, designation, which client, right? And the project. In the project, you should include what are the technologies that you have worked on, for which client you did that project, and what is the project you did, project description, right? And then you can talk about your education, qualification, and then the extra courses that you have done or certification you have done. And that's all your resume should include, okay? If you put your resume in this format, this structure which I told you right now, that will attract the recruiters or hiring managers more than the other different project. You might have a question now, what format do I use? Any format is fine, but make sure your format is simple and clean. Don't include that and this side the left side a table, right side a column, nothing, right? Make sure you use a simple, clean format. That should work. The content is more important than the format, okay? So hope you like this video. If you liked, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please do comment. Or if you want to say something about this video, please do comment again, right? And if you think your friends will get benefited out of seeing this video, please do share. Thank you very much.